Elder Goose.
Hey, everybody. 2 boys, 1 single brain cell. I've got it. Chuck, it doesn't. It's a patron pick, guys. Coheed and Cambria, which I don't think I've actually heard any of their music. The song is Cuts Marked in the March of Men. I do like that name.
Interesting.
Whose pick is it, Chuck? I just told you.
My brain is not here right now.
Wow.
You said you had the brain cell.
Clearly.
That's
embarrassing. Just told before the video started. Hey, this is Elder Goose.
Elder Goose, that's what you said.
You got me doubting myself.
That is exactly what you said, bud.
All right.
You're correct.
So, Elder Goose picked this. We're going to jump right in, guys. We're going to check out some Coheed. Have you heard Coheed before?
I think 1 or 2 songs. Not very much.
Okay. All right.
I've definitely heard a lot of them, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard, you mean like people talking about them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. They're very, very loved in the emo community for sure. Like, it just, I'm shocked that I haven't heard any of their stuff, but yeah. Let's jump on him.
Let's do it.
Listen to the world around the outside pressing in. Are you ready in my mind? Fingers giving names and for last word they ascend. I'm the comfort of their world. Being it all into something we can stop but wish that they could kill. You're the answer to their prayers. In your last hour stand, you'll notice the one that you had loved in dreams is here among the others. Chase is you I want, but if I can't have her, then why should I spend any more time in a world that's gonna end with these? I need you now more than I ever did. I'll hand myself over for you. This calling's lost its frequency, and I feel that we're coming home. Sure, here, take me instead. I'd rather not see her off alone. Scattered amongst the killing streets, the children's slate defense. Is God's work to have us fail? River blood streams out the dead as bodies foul the air. I'll make peace when this is done. In all we stole. Slowly the streets begin to fill with new flesh bound to roam. Armed and ready it begins again. In your last hour stand, you'll notice the one that you had loved in dreams is here among the others. Chase, it's you I want. If I can't have her, then why should I spend any more time in a world that's gonna end with ease? I need you now more than I ever did.
Halfway point, guys.
Well,
Talk about some lyrical depth. I'm pretty impressed with that so far.
me too. And that instrumental is actually going nuts.
Yeah, I love the guitar. That's really what I'm picking up on a lot is the guitar and the lyrics, and then like the tone of his voice, which is an interesting vocals. Honestly,
Yeah, they are. I now see why the people that have talked about them, have really talked about them as much as they have, because that instrumental is actually like,
oh yeah, it's extremely
really
solid. I'm just extremely happy with the lyrical content here. As there's a lot of depth here. You don't know exactly 100%. Like, there's enough there that you're like, there's so many different things this could be going.
you could
talking
definitely,
about.
yeah, you could pick bits and pieces and be like, form an opinion,
Exactly.
but you have no idea what's going on.
And then later, while listening, a couple other lines where you grow an opinion.
Yep.
You're like, oh, what is this song
And
about?
then your opinion can change and shift. And
Now, so far, there's nothing really just hooking me in, though. That's the only thing that's missing for me. But, man, I'm very impressed with the lyrics. The vocals, I wasn't sure about at first, but they are growing on me as we listen. So
I definitely agree with nothing really hooking me. But it's one of those things. It's like, and I don't know if it needs to hook me
not
because of everything else going on.
needs a hook. 100%. I was just stating that it's not really grabbing me.
Right.
But I am entertained, and I am enjoying the sound,
Yeah.
especially that guitar.
Let's finish it.
Hells yeah, dude.
I'll hand myself over for you. These couplings lost in frequency, and I feel that we're coming home short. Oh, here, take me instead. I'd rather not see her off alone. Tonight, we storm. In your last hour stare, you'll notice the one that you had loved in dreams is here among the others. Taste it's you I want, but if I can have her, then why should I spend any more time in the world that's gonna end pretty soon? I need you now more than I ever did. I'll hand myself over for you. This conflict's lost in frequency, and I feel that we're coming home short. Oh, here, take me instead. I'd rather not see her off alone.
That guitar went way too hard for its own good.
Yeah, it did.
Wow. I was impressed with that.
My fingers started cramping thinking about it.
It was like a nice, like, casual shred, too. Like, it was
But
very
it was
interesting.
shredding the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I couldn't just play normal notes on a guitar.
Right.
So, I mean, I can imagine how hard that is. But, man, it sounded good. It just kept going. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
All right. I see you. And then the lyrics, dude. I was digging just the overall sound and vibe that everything was laid out.
This one's.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do what you're about to do.
What am I about to do?
I don't know. You've been on a wrecking ball tonight. Who knows what he's gonna do? What'd you think? Spill it.
I thought it was a very, very solid song.
Okay. So what do you and about?
I was trying to think of what I'm going to rate the song.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's tough to rate
I'll let you lead since you're
because
struggling.
nothing like really grabbed me and yanked me into the song fully. But
But
as you've been saying, the lyrics are great. That guitar was going nuts. You put them together and it just produced this what feels like a really nice song.
mm-hmm.
But
what, dude?
I don't know where.
What are you button? Just send a rating, dude. Come on.
6.4 playlist.
You should have thought longer and harder on that
Nope.
one. 8.2 playlist.
Nope. That's my number.
Next time I'll go first so you can think longer. I got you. Oh yeah, no, this definitely grew on me throughout the listen. Definitely had my I'm not sure's, but mainly because I'm not really familiar with this. A lot of the older emo that I've gotten into, by older, I don't know why, my generation's emo, I guess. I never really got into it until much, much later in my life. Even my chem, I had only heard like the Black Parade.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, I hadn't even heard Teenagers, dude. So I lived this little sheltered life, and then like 5 to 7 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, our buddy Aaron, who's very much into emo music, started throwing stuff at me, and slowly,
You're like, hey, I like that.
slowly he's gotten me into it. Though I've really drug my feet,
I'm still dragging my feet.
Oh my gosh, but no, this is solid. I don't know why, just emo music wasn't appealing to my ears at first, but now I'm like, I really, really enjoy it.
I think it's because it's such a different style.
That especially from what I grew up.
It's very unique to its own brand.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this is definitely going to playlist for me. I'm pretty stoked about it. This also makes a 2 boys playlist.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know where I'm going to put this one. I don't know. I have no clue. It's going to end up in one of the lists, though. I'll find a spot for it. It's definitely one of my personal as well. So shout out to Elder Goose for that pick. That was solid. I'm not going to lie, I was a little scared just because I know this is a big name emo band that I had not checked out at all. And I was like, man, I remember how long it took me to get into my chem.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy had been trying for years. And then one day it just clicked, and I was like, this is an amazing album. And then he started sending me more songs. I'm like, this is so good. Why did I not get this earlier? So I was worried that might happen here, but thankfully.
I feel like you've done that with quite a few different genres when you were first getting into them, though.
I very much struggled to get into things. Like I'm interested in opening my mind to it, but sometimes it just doesn't click for me right away. So, you know? Like
Until you hear just that one song that makes it all.
And then you're like, I'm kind of.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That song I listened to, that was actually solid. What was I thinking?
Yeah. Or I'll find one that I like, and then I'm like, there's got to be more that kind of sound like this. And then you start slowly, working that umbrella to get it.
How I'm working with the screams in metal music.
You ain't getting nowhere, bud.
I've gotten a little bit.
He adds them to a playlist.
Not very far,
forgets he has them in there, and then they come up and like, and he's like,
what?
Delete. I guarantee it's like that.
In a while. It's been a while.
It's been 4 weeks.
It's been longer than that.
I'm waiting for Fit for an Autopsy to pop back up on your playlist and just scare the hell out of you. If it's not gone already, it might be already gone.
It's not.
Oh my god. That's gonna scare the hell out of you when that comes back on.
That's gonna come on like right after some Alan Jackson stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be game over.
Mess me up.
It's gonna be gone. All right, guys. Well, we've meandered long enough. I'm Joel.
I'm Chuck.
We are 2 boys. We've got 1 brain cell. Do us a favor, guys. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like button and hit that sub button. And until next time, peace out.